Hi everyone, I'm so happy you're here with me today as we explore the prettiest towns in Switzerland. Switzerland is a country everyone knows. It's famous for its amazing views, cute villages, and how everything works so well. We're going to travel from the snowy mountain tops of the Alps to the bright blue lakes. Get ready to see what makes each town special, from old-time charm to modern cool. I'll share some of my favorite things to do and see along the way. So grab your hiking shoes, your sense of adventure, and your Swiss chocolate, and let's start our Swiss adventure. Zermatt, this town is like a beautiful song of nature and Swiss charm. When you get off the train, because Zermatt doesn't allow cars, you'll smell the fresh mountain air and see horse-drawn carriages. It's like going back in time. The famous Matterhorn, that point almost magical mountain, watches over the town. You can take a train up to the Gornergrat for amazing views of the Matterhorn and the icy glaciers around it. Don't miss seeing the Matterhorn reflected in the calm water of the Stellasee. It's a view you'll remember forever. And make sure to try some real Swiss fondue while you're there. It's the perfect way to get warm after a day in the mountains. Zermatt is a place to take deep breaths, enjoy the amazing Alps, and just relax. Lucerne mixes history and natural beauty in a really cool way. It sits on the edge of Lake Lucerne with snowy mountains behind it. It's beautiful. Walk across the famous Chapel Bridge with its old paintings showing Lucerne's history. Explore the old town with its colorful squares and painted buildings. Take a boat trip on the lake to see the big Mount Pilatus and Mount Rigi. And don't miss the Lion Monument, a sad but important reminder of the Swiss guards who died protecting King Louis XVI in the French Revolution. Lucerne is a charming city with amazing views and you'll love it. Between the blue-green waters of Lake Thun and Lake Brienz is Interlaken, a perfect place for people who love being outside. If you love adventure or you're just starting, Interlaken has something for you. Go paragliding over the Lauterbrunnen Valley with its waterfalls and huge cliffs. Hike to the Schönige Platt for awesome views of the Eiger, Mönch, and Jungfrau mountains. Try white water rafting on the Lucerne River or canyoning through narrow canyons. For something calmer, take a boat trip on one of the lakes and enjoy the mountain views. Interlaken is a place to try new things, enjoy nature, and make memories that will last forever. Welcome to Grindelwald, a perfect village in the middle of the Bernese Alps, with its cute little houses, flowers on balconies, and the giant Eiger mountain in the background. Grindelwald looks like it's from a fairy tale. This is a real winter wonderland. Go skiing or snowboarding on some of the best slopes in the world. Take a train on the Jungfraujoch Railway, called the Top of Europe, for amazing views of the Aletsch Glacier. In the summer, hike through fields of wildflowers. Take a cable car up to the first cliff walk, a walkway hanging off the side of a cliff with amazing views. Grindelwald is a place to get back to nature, have some adventures, and just enjoy the beautiful Swiss Alps. On the shores of Lake Geneva, Montreux feels fancy and cool. This is a town where palm trees line the walkway by the lake, and you can hear music in the air. Montreux is famous for its yearly jazz festival, which brings in famous musicians and music fans from all over the world. Walk along the lake and you'll see statues of famous jazz musicians. Visit the Château de Chillon, an old castle that gave writers like Lord Byron ideas for their stories. Take a boat trip to the pretty village of Vevey, where you can see the Chaplin Museum and the Alimentarium, a cool museum all about food. With its beautiful location, fun music, and fancy feeling, Montreux will amaze you. Get ready to be amazed by Lauterbrunnen, a village in one of the most amazing valleys in the Alps. With its huge cliffs, green fields, and 72 waterfalls coming down the valley walls, Lauterbrunnen is perfect for nature lovers. Hike to the Staubach Falls, which drops almost 300 meters, making a misty cloud. Take a cable car up to the car-free village of Wengen for awesome views of the valley. Visit the Trummelbach Falls, 10 waterfalls inside a mountain. If you're feeling brave, try canyoning or base jumping in this exciting place. Lauterbrunnen is a place to feel small next to the power of nature, to feel the waterfall spray on your face, and to feel truly amazed. St. Moritz is all about luxury and glamour. This famous resort town has been a place for rich and famous people for over 100 years. From its sparkly lake to its snowy mountains, St. Moritz feels very fancy. Go skiing on slopes that have held 2 Winter Olympics. Look around the designer stores and expensive watch shops. Relax at a cafe by the lake and drink champagne while watching the sunset over the mountains. Take a ride on the Glacier Express, a train with huge windows that goes through the Alps. And don't miss the Cresta Run, a famous sledding track that's only for the bravest. High above the Lauterbrunnen Valley, you can only get to the peaceful village of Wengen by train. This town without cars is a quiet place to get away from the busy world. Get off the train and smell the fresh mountain air, hear the cowbells in the distance, and see the amazing Eiger, Monch, and Jungfrau mountains. Hike through fields of flowers, past little wooden houses, and along paths with amazing views. Take a ride on the Männlichen cable car for beautiful views of the mountains. Visit Jungfrau Joch, called the top of Europe, to see the Aletsch Glacier, the biggest glacier in the Alps. Wengen is a place to relax, take deep breaths, and enjoy the simple things in a beautiful place. Gstaad is all about quiet elegance and luxury. This stylish resort town is for people who enjoy the best things in life, from fancy restaurants to world-class skiing. Walk through the village center with its designer stores, art galleries, and cute cafes. Look at the newest fashions. Eat some gourmet chocolate, or just enjoy the fancy atmosphere. Go skiing or snowboarding on some of the best slopes in the Alps. Take a horse-drawn carriage ride through snowy forests. It's magical. To learn about local culture, visit the Museum der Landschaft Sahnen, which shows the history and traditions of the area. Welcome to Appenzell, a place that has kept its old traditions and customs for hundreds of years. Explore the charming village of Appenzell with its colorful houses, stone streets, and flowers on balconies. See the traditional Landsgemeinde, an outdoor meeting where people vote by raising their hands. Hike through the hills with farmhouses and hear the cowbells ringing. Visit the Appenzeller Show Dairy, where you can learn how they make the famous cheese. And make sure to try a piece of Appenzeller Biber, a special gingerbread cookie. Appenzell is a place to experience the heart of Switzerland, to see living traditions, and to enjoy a simpler way of life. There you have it, 10 of the most beautiful towns in Switzerland, each one special and charming. From the tall mountains of the Alps to the shiny lakes, Switzerland is a country you'll fall in love with. I hope this trip has made you want to visit Switzerland someday. Remember, the best way to enjoy any place is to learn about the local culture, try the local food, and make memories that will last forever. Thanks for joining me on this Swiss adventure. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more travel videos. See you next time. Keep on exploring.